Allow me to reintroduce myself. My initials are BMZ. I forgot my script. Oh my gosh, it was going so well. So my initials are BMZ, and let me tell you something. They actually stand for billions, millions, and zillions. Keep that in mind. I've literally doubled. Okay, it's not really double because what's double of zero, right? But we have grown and I'm happy. This is the second phase of the channel. I've been at it for 6 months and I just thought, hey, let's do a get to know me tag. Did your parents have an alternative name or alternative name options that they were considering naming you? Not really. Actually, my brothers have more creative names. There's like a whole story behind each of their names. Whereas with my names, it was a matter of, oh, you know, our first daughter is sweet. Let's name her after our moms. So, yeah, I was named after my maternal grandmother. My mom wanted to name me after both of my grandmothers, but then I don't remember what happened with that, but yeah, so I just ended up taking my maternal grandmother's names. So yeah, there were no alternative name options, but I feel like had I been a boy as my brothers, they would have, my name would have been like situational, because I don't know if that makes sense, but their names are very like based on their life situation at that time, whereas mine was just a matter of, yay, first daughter, let's, you know, celebrate her and give thanks to our mothers. If you could time travel, would you go to the past or the future? Definitely the future. I feel like there's nothing for me in the past. I feel as though I remember the things that I remember because they were initial, or like rather they were crucial to my growth. And everything I don't remember, I feel like it's with good reason and good purpose. And I'm okay. I'm okay with not knowing about stuff from the past. But I'm a very ambitious person. I'm really creative. And I'm just currently looking at so many streams of not only income but just interests in general. So it's exciting to see myself grow. And yeah, I just like to see where that puts me in the near future. Okay. If money was no object, okay, I already don't like this question. Oh my gosh. If money was no object, what would you do all day? Okay, I'm gonna change the question and make it, if time was no object, what would you do all day? Listen, drops mic, okay? Listen, what I would do all day, every day, honey, is to make money, okay? That's yeah, definitely, why not? Okay, moving along. What is your favorite restaurant? I love food in general, okay? But it's so difficult for me to go to a place and thoroughly enjoy food. I always have to like let my guard down, because I am a person who cooks. I love cooking, I love baking, I just love being in the kitchen, and I watch a lot of cooking shows. So every now and again I find myself questioning a certain recipe, or so it's just really difficult. But my go-to food I would say is Italian food. I love pasta. Oh my gosh, anything pasta, anything. So pizzas are also awesome. I like them. They overwhelm me because they have like this the like a bread component, and I'm not a huge fan of bread. But yeah, and burgers overwhelm me. They're just too much. I don't like them that much, to be honest. I also like Chinese. Oh my gosh, Chinese. At the moment, I think my favorite go-to Chinese place, like I don't even think about Ocean Basket or anything of that sort, like Tasha's and whatever. No, I love Kung Fu Kitchen. Wow. And my favorite Italian restaurant, I would have said Panarotis, but not anymore, because this other time, you guys, I went there with a group of friends, right? And it was late, man. It was after a movie, and popcorn, I find popcorn really filling, but the girls wanted to go for dinner after the movie, so you know, I wasn't going to be a party pooper. So we get to Panarotis, and I realized I'm really not hungry, so I figure I'll opt for a breakfast meal because the salads didn't look appetizing at the time. I'm a person who eats according to my mood, you know. So yeah, it was like, I don't know, it was late, probably like 9 p.m. and I don't know, I feel like it would have been better if they have a separate breakfast menu. But if your breakfast is going to be part of the main menu, and you tell me that you stop serving breakfast at a certain time, it's like, okay, but why is it on the menu, you know? So I didn't like that, and after that I was like, okay, no thank you. So right now, I don't know if they have branches, but there's this awesome Italian restaurant that I once went to in Hatfield. It's actually in Hillcrest, but same difference. And it's Delfino. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but exquisite, absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10. What is your star sign? I am a Virgo. Yours truly. Oh my gosh, Virgos are special. We are very special. Complex too. And very, there's just so much. But yeah, let me just leave it there. I came across a question that said, what is your star sign? I mean Chinese sign, and I've never heard of Chinese signs before, so I wanted to Google it and find out with you guys. So yeah, apparently the Chinese zodiac is a classification scheme based on the lunar calendar that assigns an animal and its ruptured attributes to each year in the repeating 12-year cycle. The 12-year cycle is an approximation to the 11.85 year orbital period of Jupiter. Okay. Let me check mine. 8 September. Okay. What? Okay, this is confusing. What? Okay, so one website says Year of the Rooster And then the other one says Year of the Monkey. So let me just say 2020. What the hell? Oh my gosh. This is actually so interesting. Rat. Dog. What is happening? I'm so confused, you guys. Okay, let me go to images. Wait, but okay, but it's not giving me my birthday. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is confusing. I'm confused. Okay. Wait, so is it like based, because this says birth year, so I suppose it's based on the year that you're born in. Let me look for my birth year. It's nowhere to be found. It's nowhere to be found. A dragon. Okay, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Maybe I'll Google it after this and put it down. Wow. Yeah, no, I've gotten too many off camera and figured this out, because oh my gosh. So I finally found a site that just laid it down for me perfectly. And apparently my Chinese zodiac sign is that of the dragon, and my dragon mates and I are said to be confident, intelligent, and enthusiastic. I will leave the link to the website down in the description box in case you wanna find out what your Chinese sign is. Okay, next question. What would you name your children? Oh my gosh. This is actually funny because I have their names figured out already, all 10 of them. I'm kidding, but I've listed 8 names just because, you know, I don't wanna restrict myself, so I want, when I just have boys only, I'm not trying to have 8 kids, you know, but say I have 2 kids, if it's just boys, I want to have enough options. If it's just girls, you know, so yeah. And actually, let me give you a bit of a backstory. So the reason, what I did is combine my name and my current partner's name, because that's the person I feel like I'd want to have children with, and if I don't have children with him, well, then I'll make up new names, you know. But yeah, if oh my gosh, it's actually so crazy, and they are such beautiful names, and the whole, where I found the inspiration rather is from someone, I forgot her name ironically, but we were in grade 4 together and we were good friends. No, I'm lying, it was grade 3, and I loved her so much. She was from Congo. She came to our school for like a year, and not even the full year, and then she left. And I asked her, I've always been a person who's interested in finding out about other countries and, you know, different traditions and customs, different languages. So I asked, what does your name mean? She explained it, and she told me that it's actually a combination. It's actually her mother's and her father's names combined. And I just thought, oh, that's so sweet, because I really think children are like, you know, and to have a name that's, I just thought that was so amazing. And then I have a friend, Obonyewe, which you guys will meet. She all of her siblings and her have the same initials as their dad, and I just thought that's also pretty cool. So yeah, I just want my children to have the same initials. and also for their names to be similar, for their names to be literally a joining of me and their father's love. So yes, watch the rest of the video and maybe I'll disclose the name. Okay, do you speak any different languages? Okay, I'll come back. I can praat a lot of languages fluently. Empa diteng tse ke kgonang go di bua ngendlela e simanga. Kepha zikhona lezi engathi zinokungishashaya. Maar chini itsindi ngikeleleni, okay? Ndikotota ho ba top notch. Oh, this is so bad. I tried, but I can speak a number of languages, not fluently, but you know, I'll just list them. I'll try to like show off you guys, but it didn't work out. It didn't work out. Shreshu, you know, shreshu. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Okay, what did you want to be when you were small? I actually wanted to be a doctor, like many of us probably, but then I grew older. I realized that I'm not a math and physics type of person. Those things bore me. Oh my gosh. So I thought maybe I could go into psychiatry, because psychology doesn't need math or physics. So I thought, you know, just to take it up a notch, I could do psychiatry. But they said, no ma'am, you need physics. And I was like, okay, bye. So I ended up doing psychology and I'm really enjoying it. It's a blast. It's a blast. Okay. Describe your first crush. A mess. A sad mess. Oh my gosh, you guys don't want to know, or do you? Comment down below. What makes you laugh the most? I'm genuinely a person that laughs at everything and anything, so anything goes, man. You know, like anything makes me laugh. Yeah. I laugh in awkward situations. I laugh when I'm uncomfortable. Sometimes I laugh when I don't know what to say. I laugh when I'm crying. I just laugh. I laugh at everything. It's not always ideal. Sometimes it's like, bruh, you know, but it be like that sometimes. What 3 things do you think of most of the day? How I can make money, when I'll obtain a certain amount of money, and how I can keep my money, like keep it but like grow it, you know. Yeah, so money. Yes. What historical figure would you want to meet and talk with? She's not like a typical historical figure, but she's an art historical figure. For those of you that don't know, I did art in high school, and actually there's 2 of them. These 2 artists just spoke to my heart, man. The first one is Vincent. A lot of people say Van Gogh, but my art teacher swore that it's Van Gogh, so yeah. Oh my word, like the story of his life, his history, how he came to be an artist and why, and the inspiration behind, oh my word, behind his artistry is just, as a psychology student, wow. And another one who I also think like connects to me in a psychological manner, not just an artistic one, is Frida Kahlo. I'm not sure if I'm saying her surname properly, but yeah, I'll just insert a little, you know. Yeah, I can't pick between the two, no man. I don't like this question. Alrighty. If you could turn anything into an Olympic sport, what would you win the gold medal for? I feel like you guys already know. And if you don't know this, then where have you been for the past 6 months? But if I could turn anything into an Olympic sport, and definitely know that I've been, is to drink tea. Okay,